Mac and cheese, lasagna.
Oh, you had me at mac and cheese.
Shepherd's pie. They're go-to family favourites, or you could indulge in them solo, like I often do, Mon. But there's something a little sneaky about these delicious versions. They are packed with what I'll describe as hidden vegetables.
Get out!
No, I'm getting right in, and so should everyone else.
To tell us more, we're joined now by Weekend Sunrise nutritionist Sarah Lorenzo. Welcome to you, Sarah. Okay, let's start with the mac and cheese.
Well, it does look super creamy, snuggly and delicious.
Snuggly?
Yes,
well,
I think there's something snuggly about mac and cheese. But what I've done with this, it is loaded with cauliflower, and to anyone tasting it, they would have no idea. So what I've basically done...
No idea.
No one will ever know. And what I've done is I've got the... I did the white sauce with cauliflower, and what I did was I cooked the cauliflower in some vegetable stock and then sautéed off some onion and garlic, blitzed it into a puree, put a bit of cheese through. Then what I've also got in here is chickpeas, believe it or not, in the form of pasta. So
believe it or
not, chickpea pasta.
You telling that?
Can you believe that? Can you believe it?
But that's delicious.
That is delicious.
Yeah.
You are the master of stealth health.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm
You sneak them in there with people totally unaware. What about for the lasagna?
Okay, so everything with lasagna is about grating. So what I did was I made the bolognese sauce with just the meat sauce, tomato paste, and then I grated through some zucchini and I grated through carrot. But I put a bit of extra tomato paste in there to kind of really diffuse and hide the grated carrot as well as because I think for the fussiest of eaters, if they see a fleck of green or something, they're like, no, I don't want to eat that. And then what I also did was I used almond flour instead of regular white refined flour to make the bechamel sauce. Now, you could also use the white sauce I did in the cauliflower for this. And if you did want to take this recipe up one notch, as far as not being a hidden ingredient, you could actually replace the pasta sheets with some sweet potatoes, zucchini, cabbage leaves, that kind of thing, and make a gorgeous, super delicious lasagna. I think it's one of the favourites, and, you know, it's, yes.
Look, it's been commented on by a lot of the team here that those layers are something to behold. How do you get it? Because Matt was always complaining that his lasagna layers end up looking a little mushy.
I don't get the delineation that I'm after.
I think it depends on how many pasta layers you put in there. If you're putting a lot of meat and very few, then it would look all mushy. I think the key is quite a few layers in there. That's my secret, because it gives it structure and doesn't flop.
Structural integrity. it needs this. I've said it once, I'll say it a million times. Sarah, Mon and I have been discussing quite fervently all morning what might be some of the add-ons that we could include in a shepherd's pie.
Well, believe it or not, again, what I've done here, and I've snuck into the lamb mince, is lentils. And the thing is, when you cook, and people just don't get enough fibre in their diet, and it's a great way to accelerate the fibre, which is so important for our gut health, feeding all that wonderful good bacteria. But what I've also put in here, other than the lentils, is I have actually put some mushrooms through. Finely minced diced mushrooms, great for your immunity, wonderful as well as just for gut health too. So I have those as my key ingredients. But then what's not so obvious is I actually swapped out the regular white potato that you would use for a sweet potato, getting all those carotenoids, which give us beautiful glowing skin, great for vision, great for immunity. So here we have what does look like, yes, a shepherd's pie with sweet potato, but it's got lentils through there and paprika.
But with added carotenoids.
Without carotenoids.
They
make you look tan. That's why people get that gorgeous glow. So, yes, it's a way of...
So it's not just in a bottle?
No, not just in a bottle. There you go.
I was thinking it was bottle or bust. Yeah, right. And we've been dying to ask you, a fruit-filled dessert at the end of the...
Well, there's nothing very humble about this apple crumble, I'm going to say. There you go. No, it's loaded with properties that really do support our gut health. So what I've done in here, and I know you're not going to like this, Matt, but what I did was I actually got your least favourite nut being a walnut.
The walnut,
yes.
It has very few redeeming qualities.
Yeah, no, you have now, because it's your least favourite nut, you're going to have to try this. So what I did here was with the...
oh, sorry, we've got the recipe.
Don't just steal the whole dessert. You're trying the nut.
Go.
So what I did here was I actually just crushed the walnuts through the oats on the top, and then when you cook them, they sort of open up and they make it feel like a butter or oil would in the topping. And then what I also put through here was some psyllium husk, which no one would ever know, which is great for gut health, but it actually helps bind it together. So then also cinnamon, which is wonderful for blood glucose, brain health, antioxidants. trusted and support together to make this gorgeous apple crumble that you would serve with yogurt. That I've snuck a little bit of. I've snuck a little bit of vanilla in there, and I also put a bit of honey in there, but better than ice cream.
So you're
or cream.
substituting the cream for yogurt, and there's a walnut in there. You're asking for the double up.
Yes,
but you've just
it is. That is delicious.
But what do you think of that?
It's
Seriously,
actually it's dead set
you
delicious.
would not know that there's walnuts in there, and walnuts are probably the best nut for driving down inflammation. You know, they look like a little brain.
I know, that's why they call it brain food.
It's like solidified cardboard.
But Maddie's like the kids. Like, you just sneak it in, you don't tell them.
You sneak it in, they'll never know.
Don't tell him it's healthy.
My kids are onto it.
Amazing, as always. We'll put all the recipes up on the Sunrise website. Thank you so much.
Thank you.